guys, so it's the first day of homeschooling. So here I am in my studio with my three children, Lani, age 12, Orlando, age 7, and Algie, age 10, very nearly 11. We want to try and show you that home education doesn't just need to be stress, 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 because partly that was how our morning started out. What I've realised is there's a lot that can be learnt alongside doing things that are creative. So we're about to do some block printing. We're going to do a circus themed series, and to start with I wanted to show you how you might include a few of those subjects that we've also got to manage at the moment. So here we go. Orlando, could you please tell me how many potatoes are in the bag?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Thank you very much. Maths, tick. Algie, if we cut all of those potatoes in half, remembering there are 12, how many potatoes will we have then?
24.
That was quick. Great. Fractions done. Lani, do you know anything about potatoes?
They originated in Peru in 18,000
BC.
and then this guy called
Salt Raleigh.
Raleigh, I can't pronounce his name, brought them to Ireland, and I think that's how they then came across to England.
That's correct. History, tick. So there we go. That's the starting point. I think the point is that we don't always have to be stuck at our desks doing maths and English at pieces of paper. It can be incorporated into other things that we're doing. It might be baking, walking in nature. I really hope that by the end of all of this, maybe my kids, actually Algie already does, but know all the trees and the birds around us. That would be a really lovely thing. I've got a really good book actually I'll point you to that my mum's done about that. Anyway, so the reason I asked Algie how many potatoes we'd have if we cut them all in half, we're not going to, we're actually going to eat quite a few of these for supper by the way, is because when you're printing with a potato, you want to slice it in half before you do your design on it. So the children have already done a drawing. Do you want to show Algie, what are you going to carve into your potato?
I'm going to
Hold it up so the camera, that's it.
I'm going to do a tricycle, I think it's called.
Or it's called a monocycle.
A monocycle.
These are all circus themed. We've been inspired by Giffords, haven't we? Orlando, what are you going to carve in your potato?
I'm going to carve a big top.
Big top marquee. Yeah, lovely. And Lani, what are you going to do?
I'm doing like the sign thingy of Giffords Circus.
The lovely lady on the horse sign, the logo. So we're going to switch off and we're going to come back to you once we've done our carving. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so we've carved our blocks based on our drawings. Don't worry about being too accurate. And I've dug out an old roll of paper, and we are now going to print along the piece of paper for some fun wrapping paper, I think. Okay. Lift up your things, Algie. And Lando, pick up your things. Okay, kids, get printing. Slowly, slowly.
You have to do it wherever you want.
Looking good, Lando. And Lani. Yours also, Nudge.
Yep.
Paint, please.
So we're all using the same red. It's a chalk paint. It's actually Annie's sewing chalk paint that I've painted various parts of my house with. And it works really well on paper. It actually prints really well on fabric as well. So when you fine-tuned your printing and you've trained your children, you can start giving them bits of fabric to print on. So you guys can move around so that we can cover this whole piece of paper, and we'll hang out some really lovely wrapping paper. Well done.
I did it upside down.
Doesn't matter, because when you look at a present, the paper has many directions to it, so it's nice to twist and turn them.
More paint over here.
Great. So while I leave them covering meters of paper, I can go and do my emails. See you in a minute. Keep going, guys. Okay, so I didn't actually leave them and do my emails. I was chief topper-upper of paint. We have now printed this lovely enormous sheet of paper with a circus inspired theme, and we're all quite pleased, aren't we, guys? There we go. Wrapping paper, even if we stock it up until Christmas. One little less job to do in the autumn. Okay?
And the potatoes are reusable.
So what he means is we can either put them in our compost or wash them and print with them again. Is that what you mean, Algie?
Yes.
Or you can cook the scraps and give them to your chickens. If you've got chickens, we don't, but I know that's what my mum does.
And you have to cook them because they could be poisonous.
There you go. All right, guys. Big wave. Bye.
Bye.